So when will we see a peace process underway? What can Mr. Shalit look forward to as the reward for what he has suffered?
Well, first of all, we all hope that his period of recuperation goes as quickly as possible. The poor fellow hasn't seen sunlight for 5 years. He really was literally in a dungeon under the ground.
Mr. Regev, I just wondered whether you, looking at this now, are personally proud of what Israel has achieved, given that there are more than 1,000 Palestinian dead, 346 of them are children, 79 women are dead, 13 medical workers are killed, 16 ambulances destroyed, UN schools and other buildings attacked. Are you proud of all that?
I'm hopeful that we're going to come out of this with a sustained period of quiet. But those numbers that you just mentioned, I mean, we don't know how many of them were killed by Israeli forces, how many were killed by Hamas forces. Let's be clear.
Oh, you're not serious that Hamas is killing Palestinian children, are you?
I'm 100% very serious, and this has been documented, and I'm sure more information will be coming out. But we have no doubt that Hamas ordinance was responsible for many of the deaths. We're very sure that a large part of the civilian casualties were caused by Hamas. They had a deliberate strategy, as you know, of using the civilian population as a human shield.
So the answer to my question, are you proud of 346 children dead, 1,000 Palestinian dead, is yes.
I did not say that. I didn't want to see any children caught up in the fighting. I'll say this will have been worthwhile if we'll have after this a sustained period of quiet, so both Israeli children and Palestinian children can live without fear of violence. That will have been a job well done. First of all, I speak for myself. We never denied using white phosphorus. At the beginning, there was a policy not to talk about the munitions that we're using. Now we're conducting an investigation. We have our own very high standards that weapons like that should not be used as an anti-personnel weapon.
Look, come on,
and because of the allegations, we are investigating ourselves very thoroughly.
But presumably the Israeli government knows whether it was being used or not.
Correct.
And you do know whether it was used or not?
Yes.
What's the answer?
It has been, but we've said so in the past. There's no news here, if you don't mind me saying.
Mark Regev, thank you.